Hi, and welcome to my guide of the quest Pirate's Treasure. There are no quest nor stat requirements. Items needed: 60 coins and an apron or an additional 2 coins. The only way to obtain an apron is to make your way to Varrock to the clothing store and buy one for 2 coins. For the recommendations is to have at least 11 empty inventory slots. You could do it with just one, but having 11 would be a lot faster. For the teleports is one teleport to Varrock and one to Falador to speed things up. Where to start this quest is here in the pub of Port Sarim, the most northeastern building located south of Falador and west of Draina Village. Here, let's talk to Redbeard Frank and select option 1, that you're in search of treasure. And he would like a bottle of rum brewed on Karamja Island, though there are some custom problems. After the conversation is over, let's head west, following the dock south until we find some seamen. Until we see a seaman. Let's talk to any of them and select the second option, yes please, to make your way to Musa Point and Karamja. Once we've arrived, let's head west and do not enter the first building, but let's enter the second building. That is a pub. Let's enter it and talk to the bartender called Zambo. Within his shop, let's buy one Karamja rum for 30 coins. Once we have this, let's head north into the banana plantation. And let's right click on the banana trees and take 10 bananas. Each banana tree contains 5 bananas, so pick 5 from 2 trees. Then exit the plantation and enter the building just a bit northeast and talk to Luthus. And select the first option, could you offer me employment on your plantation? And he will ask you to fill the crate outside with 10 bananas for a payment of 30 coins. With this payment we can pay our fare back to Port Sarim. Once the conversation is over, let's exit the house, and next to the tree you'll find a crate. Right click and use a banana on the crate and do this 9 more times until you've filled up the crate. Once you've filled up the crate, also use a Karamja rum on the crate to hide it inside. Once you've put the 10 bananas and the rum inside of the crate, let's return to Luthus to get our reward of 30 coins. Then select the first option, will you pay me again for another full crate? And once this conversation is over, let's return back to the dock just a bit east. Let's talk to any customs officer. Select the first option, can I board this ship? And then select the second option, search away, I have nothing to hide. And then select the first option, okay. To return to Port Sarim. Once here at Port Sarim, let's make our way west, and south of the fishing store they'll find the food store. If you do not have your apron anymore, but you instead brought 2 additional GP, the only way to obtain an apron is to make your way to Varrock to the clothing store and buy one for 2 coins. Once you have your apron, let's open the western door to go inside of the back room of the food store, and Wyden will talk to you. Then select the first option. Can I get a job here? And since you already are wearing the apron, he will give you the go-ahead. Inside of the storage room of the food store of Port Sarim, let's right-click on the only crate in this room to find a bunch of bananas and a Karamja rum. Once the rum is in your inventory, you may exit the storage area and make our way back up north to a Redbeard Frank. After we have given Redbeard Frank the Karamja rum, he will give us a hint as well as a key where the hint is stored. And this is in one of the rooms of the Blue Moon Inn located in Varrock. Once the conversation is over and you have your key in your inventory, you don't need to select any option and make our way to Varrock. The fastest way would be to use a Varrock teleport. If you don't want to use any precious law runes, you could also just simply walk up north to Barbarian Village, and from Barbarian Village, walk east to Varrock. And once you're in Varrock, south of the square, let's enter the Blue Moon Inn and climb up the ladder to the top floor. Here on the top floor, let's go to the most southwestern room, and there we'll find a chest. Once you use the chest key on the chest, you will get a message in your chat box. Read this and it will say that you will need to dig behind the south bench in Falador. To get to Falador, you can simply walk west or use another teleport. Once here in Falador, before we can claim our quest reward, we will need a spade. You can get a spade by either going upstairs to the Varrock general store and pick one from the spawn over there, or there's also a spawn in the small house just north of the Falador Park. Next to the table, pick up the spade. Then, once you have your spade, make your way to the southern bench of Falador Park, and behind it we will need to use the spade on some flowers. This will spawn a combat 4 Gardener. So use a spade on the flower, and then Wyson will attack you. If something attacks you, then you can simply walk away from the battle and then dig with your spade again. If nothing attacks you, then congratulations, you've completed the Pirate's Treasure quest. You are awarded with 2 quest points, 450 coins, a gold ring, and a cut emerald. I'm sorry, Wyson, I'm sorry. Oh, Wyson was Wyson was stuck by a tree stump, whoops. And what you can do with your cut emerald is to sell it to Herquin, located south of the eastern bank of Falador, for an additional 350 coins. This gold ring you could sell to either the general store or the jewelry store in Port Sarim. The jewelry store is located on the other side of the magic store. Just enter that building and talk to Grum. You can sell the gold ring for 245 coins, making your quest reward 1045 coins. And this was my guide how to complete Pirate's Treasure quest. Hopefully it has helped. Subscribe, rate, and comment. Okay, thanks, bye.